Hi, good people. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Happy New Year. And today I'm visiting my father's farm right here in Ibanda. So, as we continue to say no to idle land, I hope you're going to learn one or two things from him and you put it into practice. He's going to introduce himself and then we are going to start.
Yes, I'm a father to Irene, an engineer by profession, electrical. I did my course in electrical engineering in the former Soviet Union, USSR. When I was in USSR, we used to have time off and would go across Italy and so many other places. And I had the chance to see many different farms along the way, which farms inspired me to do farming. So after school, I worked for about 2-3 years and then ventured into farming. Started with pineapples, but originally my father was a coffee farmer and he was not so much interested in the pineapples and I was using his land. So he would always say, why don't you go back to coffee? And Vambe, may he rest in peace, after his death, I again went to coffee. And my farm is now on a more than 40-acre piece of land. I started coffee farming in 2001 and I've been on it up to the present time.
Wow.
The coffee you see around now, this one is it is 3 years. It is 3 years, it has started yielding and you can see a branch can go up to about a meter long, bearing fruit. So as you can see, a coffee plant is supposed to have at least a minimum of 3 branches. When you have 3, the production of course gets higher. And they become easier to manage because even bending and all that. Because if it is only one plant and it moves up, then it becomes very hard and difficult to harvest. So this is what we do, and so long as the plant is putting on enough crop, enough seed, then it bends on its own. And at times we have to get stumps to are they called stumps or what? These support. You get some support for the coffee. It can be so heavy and it goes down. Then you put a support to make sure that these ones, they don't touch the soil. Because when they touch the soil, you find some of the insects climbing from there and they disturb the seed. As I had said, this one can go up to more than a meter. And you can imagine when you have all of it with coffee, it almost gives you a kilo, one branch.
Wow.
Yes. So at the particular intervals, depending on the slope, the gradient of the slope, we go putting trenches so that we stop runoff water. This water settles and it helps these to take up that water which has gone down through the trench.
Okay.
So we put trenches depending on the slope. Where the slope is steep, we put many at short intervals.
Okay.
But here the gradient isn't so much, and the trenches aren't many. And the spacing normally, coffee from my experience, the need is to be between 10 and 12 feet. That is slightly over 3 meters. The spacing,
Okay.
when you can get a very good crop. It grows very fast, and if the spacing is not big enough, you find that it gets congested. It gets congested, and of course, they don't look very good.
Okay.
On this farm, we have two types of coffee. There is a robust coffee, which we have been seeing, and this one is Arabic, the Catmore type. This one, because it is coffee wilt disease resistant, we prefer it normally where the disease has erupted. Where there is a disease, where we have a plant which has died off, then we plant the Catmore. This one, of course, people had very low opinion on this one at the beginning, but it's a very good plant. Its main challenge is feeding. It puts on so much seed, and if you don't feed it enough, it dies off. I think they call it dieback or something like that. So it dies off. So we make sure we put fertilizer enough to make all its seeds grow. Yeah. Put some.
It's too much.
So only that it has a problem of leaf rust. Leaf rust, but of course there are measures to stop it. So this is what I was talking about, where you need, what do they call it?
That one.
Inyumyo.
To give it support.
To give it support. So you get support.
So you said which type is this?
This is Robusta.
Oh.
This is Robusta coffee.
So you have only two types?
Yeah, only two.
Okay.
But okay, maybe the third one is the traditional Arabic. But that one, because this is a lowland, doesn't do very well. So we prefer the Catmore. Nze nkusyamani ogulebe gukolere. Yeah, so you can see how the coffee can be good. All this depends on how you look after it.
And how do you do the weeding
Okay, the weeding, largely we use 2-3 methods. 1, we slash. 2, we dig. 3, we use our hands and remove the what? Where the weed isn't so much. And where need arises, we spray. We use herbicides.
How many people do you employ here?
Okay, on a daily basis, we have between 16 and 20 people.
On a daily basis?
On a daily basis. And when it is harvest peak, then we get more. And when you don't harvest in time, you find there is a lot of germination down. The seeds that drop, they germinate, and then you count the losses.
Okay.
Another thing which is worth mentioning is that coffee as a crop needs shade.
Okay.
And we have many different types of shade for our coffee.
I've been seeing.
In some places we have bananas. In other places we have mangoes. In other places we have the fig tree. In another we have the indigenous tree called musisa. and even umuremampango. I don't know what that one is in English. But those are the trees we use. Some of them, most of them are very friendly to the coffee. I think they also help in capturing nitrogen.
Okay.
And they provide food to our farmers. I mean to our workers.
Yeah.
Like mangoes, like avocados. So they harvest and eat when they're on the farm. And at times we can make money from them. We even have fene, which is also a very good fruit.
Yeah, the jackfruit.
Yeah. Are you sure? So these are the red berries we pick, and we normally don't put it immediately on the sunshine for easy handling, because when you do it immediate, you find that you would need so many tarpaulins and so many different stores to have coffee at different ones. So we keep it for 3-4 days and then we take to the sunshine.
Let's see where the one on the outside.
Okay. We dry our coffee on tarpaulins, and this one now is about 2,000 kilograms now, from which we are expecting to get about 500 kilograms of clean.
Okay.
Of course, the season is almost over. That's why there isn't much really. But coffee being a perennial crop, there is not a single day when we don't have coffee drying. Yeah.
So every day
is coffee day.
Okay.
Yes. So we also keep pigs on the farm, and of course for their manure and the husks also, we use them in the pig houses so that the pig houses don't smell.
Oh.
Yes.
Maybe you can check out on the piggery.
On the piggery. We keep we can have up to about 200 pigs in the farm, but currently they are slightly over 100.
Okay. Let's check them out. These ones, do you get them from the trees we've seen, the big trees?
Yes, these feeding troughs. Yeah, we get from the trees. At times when we harvest some of those trees, then the remaining where we don't get timber, we use them for feed troughs.
Okay.
The type is large white, as you can see. Yeah, and this one is a special one because it has small ears.
Oh.
Yeah. These ones are 1 month old, and they have 2 pigs, 2 sows, and you can see they are different colors.
Yes.
Yes, it's not a coincidence. It's because we do serious crossing with the Durac, with the Cambra, and large white.
Okay.
So that whoever wants chooses the type one wants.
Oh.
Yes. And these ones are of one sow. Yeah, they are about 1.5 months old.
Okay. How many are they?
They are I think 12 or what?
Okay.
Something like that.
I see you even have numbers on the...
Okay, yeah, to identify rooms.
Okay.
So that if there is any treatment or if you are directing somebody to pick or to attend to, then you know it is easy to identify.
Then how old are these ones?
No, yeah, these ones are 3 months.
Okay.
3 months.
They're almost ready.
Yes, for slaughter. Almost ready for slaughter.
You slaughtered how many months?
4 months.
Okay.
So this is a store for the food for pigs. This one is for young ones. This one is for adults. That is maize bran. That is broken maize. And that is for concentrate.
Oh.
So we mix here and then we take to the what?
Okay.
The pigs. Yeah.
So apart from this, do you feed them anything else?
Okay. We have enough jackfruit.
Okay.
So we get relatively young jackfruit fruits, and we cut them on a daily basis, and we give them as an extra feed to the sows, so that it can fill their stomach. Because this food is not so satisfying. It is not enough. Okay, it is good. It has all the values, but to occupy that space, we also give that extra feed.
Okay.
So otherwise, we use largely this. And for the small ones, we don't add anything extra.
You give them only
That one
this.
is just enough.
Okay.
So from the pigs, we get manure, and then the coffee husks go to the pig houses. And of course, from the trees, we get the feeding troughs and drinking troughs. And I think that's what all it takes on the farm. Of course, there are so many challenges also, as there are so many advantages. But I would advise that you take a go on it.
Okay.
You can't go wrong.
Okay. Yes, to everyone who has watched the video, thank you so much for watching. And as we continue to say no to idle land, those who are interested in coffee farming, you've heard from the expert, from his experience he shared. So yeah, I harvested the coffee. I think since my senior one up to maybe university, I was harvesting this coffee, and it is still there, and he's still harvesting from it. So if you've been there and you're thinking of investing in coffee, planting coffee, like he has said, you can't go wrong. Thank you so much, and till next time, bye.